Ooh, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is Sean the Original here. And today I am going to be playing some Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. And today I'm going to be getting into a topic that I tweeted out yesterday. And this is why you guys should, follow me on the Twitter, because, it's kind of awesome. And I don't tweet a lot. But I'm actually getting kind of into it. And I do like tweeting now. It's a lot faster than updating Facebook. I generally don't like updating on Facebook. Notice. Pay attention to what I'm saying, not this gameplay, because this gameplay really is really bad. Call of Duty 4, I love you, I love the game, but it's very difficult to play these days. Either that or I'm just very, very, very bad at the game. The second option is probably true. Anyway, getting into this commentary today, as what I'm going to be talking about is the next Call of Duty. I don't know whether I should woot or boo. It's kind of a mixed feeling, because after Call of Duty Black Ops, I lost faith in the game. Or I haven't lost faith in the game Call of Duty. I lost faith in that Call of Duty. But anyways, the next Call of Duty, I am really interested in seeing what's going to happen to that game, if it's going to be on the next gen console, PS4. Most likely it will be on PS4, because, you got to expand your reach to the PS4 and not the PS3 anymore, and it's going to eventually develop where, I don't know whether the PS3 is going to ever run out of games, or it's just going to keep updating. That's what I'm hoping it's going to happen. I'm hoping that the PS4 and the PS3 will live together in harmony, because the PS3 just continues to update and update and update. I do not include the Xbox in this because, of course, the Xbox does not have its next-gen console coming out yet, and I do not play on Xbox, so it doesn't really. If it does come out, it kind of affects me more than it does Xbox players, and that's another thing. If it does come out on the Xbox, it has to come out on the PS3, because they're both the same generation consoles. And if they make one for one, they have to make one for the other. So the same generation console, Xbox, is going to have the next Call of Duty on it, and so will the PS3. So I just realized that now. So I'm better, guys. You don't have to worry. Don't grab the Vicodin. I don't even know what Vicodin does. And I just said something. Okay. Anyway, so the next Call of Duty is the topic of this video. Now, I'm being super serious, guys. What I would like to see in this Call of Duty is not what they did with Black Ops or MW3. I think that MW3 should have been a lot better than it was. I don't flame me or hate me for this, but I did enjoy the campaign. I found it to be a good extension on the Modern Warfare 2 campaign. It finished up the story pretty nicely, and I'm all for story. That's what I enjoy. The one thing that I will never forgive Infinity Ward for doing is killing Soap. That's unforgivable to kill Soap. But you know what? They did it in a very might I say that they put it in the story in a very artistic way. I'm not saying that his death was artistic. I'm saying that the way they put it in the way they fixed it in the story was quite creative and artistic. But, anyway, I don't really care that much about the campaign in Call of Duty. The campaign in Call of Duty generally is pretty good, although I very much dislike the campaign in this Call of Duty. Reason being is because it's spread from 2 different areas. And now, you know what? I don't really care that it's spread 2 different areas of history, because going back to where Alex Mason and then going to David Mason was okay. I didn't mind the campaign too much. I wish they I think that they should have kind of cut out Michael Rooker a little bit, because that I don't know if it fit Harper very well in the story, but I just don't know what it did for him, because they kind of added him in there for being Michael Rooker in Call of the Dead, and I personally don't think that. I think that should have been his debut appearance on Call of Duty, but they brought him back, and I don't really have anything against the guy, but I think they should have gotten a different actor. The thing I really didn't like is to change the voice of Hudson, too, in the campaign. So the campaign of Black Ops kind of sucked. I did not like the fact that they put in challenges for the campaign. They let you use futuristic guns in the old missions. They let you use old guns and the futuristic missions. That just didn't make a lot of sense to me. And I did not like that about Black Ops. Modern Warfare 2, the Modern Warfare 3, I mean, the one thing I didn't like about that game was the multiplayer spawn bugs and overpowered weapons. They completely nerfed, or whatever the term is, for explosives. They got so much crap from stupid people in MW2 about how much explosives were a pain in the butt for them because they kept getting blown up. And then they go off and keep complaining about how there's too many the explosives don't do enough in Modern Warfare 3. And honestly, I just think that's stupid. Take it or leave it. You like the good explosives, then you hate the good explosives, then they take the good explosives out, and you hate the wimpy explosives. What do you want? I'm not yelling at anybody, but I mean seriously, quit complaining. Personally, I would want the MW2 explosives. But anyways, the spawn bugs and the underpowered weapons and overpowered weapons in MW3 kind of ruined it. And the thing I think that kind of saved the game was the endless amount of map packs that came out for that game. And I mean, the multiplayer, I don't know why why so many people hate it. I will still play it any day. I was actually about to, but you know, a couple weeks ago anyway. But I mean, I would choose any of the 3 games that came before it. Before I would choose Modern Warfare. I have 4 games that came before it. Before I would choose Modern Warfare 3 as the game I would be playing. That kill was total crap, I must say. So what I'm going to say is that I think that Black Ops 2 and Modern Warfare 3 could have been better. Black Ops 2, I don't even know where people thought they were going with that. I really dislike the fact that they concluded that they made that. They hyped it up to make it look really good. Now that I'm done bashing on every Call of Duty, now I would like to talk about what I'd like to see in the next Call of Duty. Really what I'd like to see is take out all that new crap that they put in there. I'm really interested in what time frame they're going to make this Call of Duty, because I don't want them to do it in the future. I dislike the fact that they put it in the future, because all those gadgets, I know that they're coming about, but you know what? Do something now. They got so big off of the game I am playing right now that it was unbelievable. And they made this game in 2007. Best graphics of 2007. If you look at it, if you played this game and then went to God of War that came out that same year, if you went through this game to the God of War that came out that same year, I just hit my lamp. You would see there's a massive graphics change, and the graphics change in this game has gone downhill. These were the best graphics of all the Modern Warfare series, and Black Ops, and the World at War game. This had the best graphics out of all of them. And you can disagree with me, but I agree. But I think that these graphics look the most real out of any of them. Now, this game right here was the pinnacle of Call of Duty. This was its greatest. This was its finest hour. And I would like to see them bring it back a game like this. The storyline was great. The multiplayer was great. This was like the greatest game ever at the time. And people just loved it. Now you can call me a Call of Duty fanboy. I mean, I'm a Battlefield 3 guy too, and I play all the FPS games. I haven't played Borderlands. I'll have to try that. But I mean, anyway, this game just, you know, it made Call of Duty a series that everybody wanted to play. Now, what I'd like to see is I'd like to see them bring back the multiplayer features that they did in this. Bring back good storytelling in the next Call of Duty. Take away the unlock tokens and the multiplayer customized screen. They had, what is it, like 4 or 5 games that had the same custom loadout screen that you could customize all your stuff, create a class, kill streaks, clan tag, barracks, whatever you wanted to call it, find game, and then they changed it. And they changed it in a way that I had trouble for like the first week and a half finding where my guns were. And it was like, where are all my guns? All this other stuff. And it just wasn't good. So change it back to there. And, you know, I'm sorry, but Treyarch, take out the guys who made those things from your team. I mean, I don't really want to hate on anybody, but I mean, it was just not good. Call of Duty Black Ops 2 was just No, I did not find it a good game. Zombies, one of the worst out of any Call of Duty. World at War was the best. Black Ops 2 made it good and made it big. And with the 3 maps after Black Ops 2, I know you guys are trying to create a storyline from where the meteor hits in Moon, or not meteor, when the missile hits in Moon and destroys the Earth or something, and then it goes to like apocalyptic scene in the Earth where everything's bad. But you know what? That just didn't cut it. And you made the maps way too small. And Nuketown 2020, Nuketown Zombies was the best. I'll give that to you. That was an amazing idea, and I just elbowed my table, it hurts. But it was a great idea to make that a Zombies thing, and I commend you guys for it, and that was a really good idea. But the rest of the Zombies maps for the guys who didn't pre-order the Hardened Edition kind of sucked. Anyways, I'm running out of time. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm Sean the Original. If you enjoyed the video, click like. If you loved it, click favorites. And if you love the channel, please do indeed subscribe. Thank you for watching, guys. Please do decide to check out my Facebook page or my Twitter. That'll be in the description. Or check out the PBA website. It is going to be the YouTube is going to be up soon. Goodbye, guys. I'm Sean the Original, out.